WUFT's First at 5 costly parking in downtown Gainesville, the new proposal that will require payment to park, and why some business owners don't like the plan.
And a tiger sighting at a local forest may not be what social media users think. The viral photos and what wildlife officers have to say about the rumor.
And temperatures will dip overnight after a cold front moved through this morning. The UF weather team is tracking just how cold this air will be sticking around. First at 5 starts right now.
First at 5 from the University of Florida's College of Journalism and Communications. You're watching WUFT News.
Downtown Gainesville shines thanks to its restaurants, stores, and more. But now a visit to your favorite restaurant might cost you a bit more. Welcome to First at 5. I'm Sarah Sowers.
And I'm Kennedy Mason. It's due to a proposal to increase parking in some areas. WUFT's Lily Kino is live downtown with more on how the plan will impact neighbors and businesses.
The Gainesville City Commission will meet Thursday to discuss a plan that would increase and standardize parking fees downtown. If approved, spots that are free now would require payment. A new proposal in Gainesville may increase the cost of parking downtown. The city offers some free spots and several spots with unlimited time. Spots in the heart of the city will require payment, if approved. Gainesville Hub's owner Melanie Floyd sees downtown Gainesville as a place of great potential for her and her health food Grab-A-Go. She worries increased parking fees will cost her customers.
Even if it's $1.50, having the hassle to sit down, pick out your phone, having to pay, everything is time. People don't have the time to sit down and pay and register, walk down and grab and go.
Gainesville Commission hopes the plan will satisfy short-term parking needs downtown and relocate long-term parking in the surrounding areas. Down the street from Melanie, Papa Top employee Zach Rodriguez expressed similar parking concerns.
If I have to come in at like 5:30 because there's like a night shift, it's honestly kind of horrendous. And I mean, I grew up here, so I've seen like how much more expensive it's gotten to park here.
Melanie proposes an alternative that she thinks wouldn't cut her customers.
So if you put a 1 hour, 2 hour time limit, perfect. You're gonna have a fast turnover and it's free.
The City Commission estimates that the project will bring in $250,000 a year. If approved, the plan will take effect this summer. Live in downtown Gainesville, Lily Kino, WUFT News.
Rain drenched most of our area this morning and strong showers moved through. Behind the rain is a cold front where temperatures are expected to dip down in the 40s overnight in parts of Central Florida. But before the colder air sets in, we're seeing partly cloudy skies and milder temperatures. This is a live look at the clouds from our Paynes Prairie DOT camera near I-75. Temperatures are starting to fall quickly behind this morning's front. Tomorrow may be the first day of spring, but when you wake up, it will feel more like January. UF forecaster Ben Gancars Davies is live in the weather studio, timing out just how cold it is going to get in our area.
That's right, we're going to have our temperature dip overnight. Although in Florida, it won't quite be getting to freezing. In the state's northwest, that is where the cold weather is. This storm that came through earlier today is what is continuing that pattern of cold change. Although the brunt of the storms were earlier today, those showers will be trickling through by 4 p.m. After that happens, we're going to have a temperature dip throughout the evening from those mid-70s that we're experiencing currently down to those mid-50s at 55. At 2 a.m. That temperature will continue to drop towards the lows of the evening, which here in Gainesville is going to be in those lower 40s pretty much across the board. Continuing that pattern for Wednesday, a near record low.
In anticipation of the colder temps, the city of Gainesville has activated its cold night shelter program. Individual neighbors can head to Great Marketplace for a warm place to stay the night. Families are also welcome to seek shelter at St. Francis House.
All 4 current members of the GRU Authority are now set to resign as the result of a lawsuit settlement. Jake Lynch is here with us now about how the utility company expects to move forward with its leadership.
Yeah, today I put together a timeline of the most recent development with the authority, as well as all of the roadblocks it has faced thus far.
Earlier this month, all members of GRU Authority were forced to submit resignation letters that will be effective in about 60 days. Here's the history behind it. In July, a lawsuit was filed by Gainesville Residents United in response to the new law regarding GRU authority. In late September, Governor Ron DeSantis appointed 3 members to the authority. None were GRU customers. The last 2 appointments came in time for the authority board to be sworn in October 4th. The process caused contention. Alachua County Labor Coalition member Bobby Murmur demanded change at that October meeting.
Gainesville Regional Utilities is part and parcel of the city. It's a city-owned utility, so the city answers to its residents and its voters. So the board should be reflective of that.
The day after the meeting, GRU Authority appointee Tara Ezell chose not to be sworn in. Fast forward to March 14th, a settlement decided all current members must resign and all future board members must have a ratio of 4 Gainesville residents to 1 county resident. VP of Gainesville Residents United, Susan Botcher, will watch closely.
So hopefully this time the governor will appoint 5 legally qualified members to serve on the authority board.
State Representative Chuck Clemens responded saying, "I fully support the governor's decision to enter into this agreed-upon settlement to undergo a reappointment process for the authority. For now, the GRU awaits new appointments." There will be no pause in authority board activity, but simply a turnover of members. Only 1 current member, Craig Carter, plans to reapply to the board. Live in the studio, Jake Lynch, WUFT News.
A shooting leaves 1 wounded in a Gainesville neighborhood. Local police officers arrived at the Lincoln Estates neighborhood near Southeast 15th Street around 9:30 Sunday. Officials say the person shot was taken to the hospital, but right now there's updates on his condition have yet to be released.
Officers in Lake City are asking for any information regarding a sexual battery arrest involving a minor. Officers arrested 25-year-old Shomar Denson after a person complained of finding concerning videos on his phone. They came into the police station Sunday to report the videos. Detectives say the videos showed the suspect apparently engaging in sexual acts without the minor's consent. If you have any more information about this crime, you're asked to call the Lake City Police. Governor Ron DeSantis has signed 3 new bills meant to tackle illegal immigration in Florida. In one bill, cities and counties can only accept legal documentation, so prohibiting community IDs. Another bill increases the maximum sentence for those driving without a valid license from 60 days to 1 year. The bill also sets a mandatory sentence for repeat offenders. Under the last bill, criminal penalties committed by someone previously deported are raised, with the 3rd-degree felony now being a 2nd-degree offense.
The viral rumors of a loose tiger in Ocala National Forest are false. The Northeast Regional FWC office confirmed to WUFT that the image of a tiger circulating online over the last week is fake. The image was not taken in Ocala National Forest, nor is there a reward for finding him. Other accounts across various social media platforms claim the tiger was in South Florida, Minnesota, and also Texas at the same time, spurring more conversation about where this image actually came from. With reverse image search, we found that this same photo has been popping up online in communities across the country since 2019.
A boil water notice is in effect for Williston neighbors. Officials say the notice comes after a construction crew broke into an 8-inch water main, causing the loss of water pressure. In precaution, city officials ask you to at least boil your water for 1 minute before drinking it. A bacteriological survey to deem the water safe is yet to be done.
Coming up on WUFT's First at 5, Floridians stuck in Haiti amidst increasing violence can now seek assistance. How the governor is working to help those in need.
And multiple shootings sending spring breakers running for cover over the weekend in Florida. The multiple shootings across the state police are investigating. First at 5 is back after the break.